Why did he post on my channel and not post on anybody else's channel? Why did he just keep quiet and let it blow over? Why? I personally will answer that. I think Coach Greg, and today I am responding to Jeff Cavaliere's comment on my wall, which was later taken down. So I made a video talking about Jeff Cavaliere using fake weights, and because he was using fake weights, I then said if I had to choose if he was natural or not, if I was forced to choose, if I had to bet $1 million, I would bet that he's not natural, because being deceptive in one lie kind of leads to being deceptive in other aspects. So if I had to choose, I would choose that he's not natural. So Jeff could have simply said, yeah, I used the fake weights. I was tired that day. I didn't want to use it. And I used it a few times because, I probably should. It was a mistake. Forgive me, guys. And it would have been no big deal. People would have moved on. Everybody loves Jeff. 10 million followers. The guru fitness in the fitness world. 20 times more followers to be. 20 times more, that's a lot more. But did he do that? Nope. So what did he actually do? Let's see. Hi, Greg. As a rule, I don't spend my time focusing on those who attempt to gain my attention. I also respectfully stay out of the negativity that often turns YouTube fitness into a sideshow rather than a platform to help and inspire others. That said, you've levied some serious allegations here. Okay, so normally he doesn't comment. In fact, I have never seen him comment ever. I don't know if he has or not. I've only really been doing YouTube seriously for about a year. I don't know if he comments. Apparently he doesn't ever comment, but he chose to comment on Coach Greg. I feel special. I do. It's kind of like if Arnold Schwarzenegger himself wrote a comment. Or The Rock. Say, hey, Greg, I seen that video you did on me. What's up? I like it. He's commenting. So because of those serious allegations, which were, he's using fake weights, which we all know is true, and that I think he's probably not natural, what did he say to that? I'm inviting you down to take whatever drug test you like for me to take. Don't wait. Get on a plane and come down. I'll pay for your flight and hotel. I'll even let you watch me pee in a cup if that's your thing. So he wants me to go down and test him. I'm not even allowed to freaking fly to the United States, especially in this freaking time of whatever you want to call this time. I don't even think I'm allowed to leave the province right now. And if I did, I'd be quarantined for 2 weeks. So he does a bluff bet that says, come down and test me to see if I'm natural. 90% of my video was talking about fake weights. He doesn't even say, hey, come down. I'll show you who can lift 5 plates. I'll show you who can do 3-plate pin press bench presses. I'll do those 100+ pound tricep extensions with ease because I'm Jeff Cavaliere and I'm stronger than almost anyone in the world. I'm stronger than Brad Castleberry. I mean, if he puts on enough fake plates, he could probably outbench Brad Castleberry. What in fact test could I even have brought? Am I an IOC accredited lab? Can I just walk down with a blood test and urine test? I pee in the cup. Why do you think people passed those drug tests so easily all those years? Let's say there was no problem with flight right now, and I came. Don't say I came. I didn't come. Let's say there was no problem with flying, and I flew down and whatever days later. Let's say he was on test suspension. Test suspension is in and out like that.
Should have gone for the head.
You can pass the test in a few days. I didn't say what he's taken. I don't know what he's taking or not taking. I just said he's probably not natural. It's possible that Jeff Cavaliere's natural. It's possible. It's just unlikely. It's more unlikely now because he's been lying about his lifting of the weights, and so it's more likely that he's lying about his natty or not status. Is he on a lot? I would say no. He's probably on just HRT. Low doses and not telling anyone. Why should he? Did I say it's impossible to do what he's doing natural? Nope. So that bet doesn't even make sense because even if he passes, it doesn't prove anything. How many times did Lance Armstrong pass a test and get away with it? Hundreds of times. But was he natural? Nope. So you pass the test, it's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. So the bet was if Jeff loses, he has to pay me $1 million. And he shuts down his channel. But if I lose, I have to shut down my channel. So I don't know if he was thinking by writing that it would make him look really innocent and that people would be like, yeah, that shows Coach Greg. Take that. Take that for thinking he might not be natural. Coach Greg sucks because he thinks Jeff Cavaliere might not be natural. Coach Greg thinks Jeff is not really so trustworthy anymore because he lied about fake weights. Really? That was his comeback. Not, I'm sorry guys, this Jeff here, I shouldn't have used fake weights. Nope, it wasn't that. It wasn't. Why didn't he just not post anything and ignore me like he ignores everybody else? Why did he post on my channel and not post on anybody else's channel? Why didn't he just keep quiet and let it blow over? Why? I personally will answer that. I think Jeff Cavaliere is so big that he has a PR team that tells him what to do and what not to do and what to post and what not to post. And I think he didn't listen, and I think he got the video, probably subs of his said, Coach Greg said this, watch this video. And then he watched the video and was like, no, I can't do this. I am natural. Send. And then the PR team's like, Jeff, there's like 5,000 comments and they're under this Greg guy. Who the heck is even Greg? Why do we care? Delete the post. 80% of the people commenting are saying that you're doing a bad post. Only 20% are on your side. And you're Jeff Cavaliere. You are not getting good publicity from doing this. So then it's deleted. That's what I think happened. So what do I think Jeff should do? I think Jeff should simply make an apology and say, yes, I admit to using fake weights. I made a mistake, but I have a lot of good information on YouTube. I shouldn't have used the fake weights, but I did. I can't take it back. I'm sorry for doing this, and let's move on with our lives. That's all he has to do. I think that's what everyone wants to see. I don't think everyone wants to hate on Jeff for the next 15 years. I think they just want him to admit he did something wrong and move on. Everybody makes mistakes. Do you think I don't make mistakes? Have you not seen my YouTube channel? Are you kidding me? Have you seen my past life? Have you read a few stories about me? Have you? You think I've been a perfect angel my whole life? Why do you think I know so much about PEDs? Why? Just from reading a book? Nope. Not even going to get into that. But people make mistakes doesn't mean you need to continue to make them. Maybe Jeff should stop making videos with fake plates. Let's see Jeff struggle with 405, or maybe it's 315, I don't know. Let's see him struggle with 405. Let's see him have some honor, some self-respect. Show people that at 45 years old, that 405 is a freaking heavy, impressive weight to lift. That you don't need to have 495 to look impressive. Let him pin press with 225 on the bar and struggle with it like most people. Why doesn't he show what he can really lift and say, look guys, I'm Jeff Cavaliere and this is what I can lift with extreme dedication and discipline. And I train smart and hard, but I'm natural. I'm Jeff and I'm natural. And no, I can't deadlift 500 pounds. And no, I can't squat 4 plates. No, I can't bench press 3 plates aside. But I know what I'm talking about and I offer you good information. But I'm natural. I'm not enhanced like that Greg guy. Why doesn't Jeff say, look, this is what I can lift? I'm not as strong as you guys thought, but it's still good. And you can be respectfully strong and bench 225, and you don't need to lift 3 plates. And this is what I do, and this is what a normal person can lift and achieve with natural ability, with hard work, with the talent and the genetics he was given. This is the best that I can freaking do. I don't need to exaggerate my performance to impress you. Nobody, as in no one, actually cared if Jeff can bench press 300 pounds or 400 or deadlift 500 or 600 pounds. No one is watching Jeff because they want to see a man bench press a lot. Nobody is watching him to see, wow, oh my God, let's see Jeff Cavaliere deadlift. Let's see him do skull crushers with a lot of weight, or let's see him do tricep extensions with 100 and something pounds with ease. No, they're watching him for his information, for his knowledge and his brain. They're even watching him for his nutrition, even though he knows way less about nutrition than me. You can debate it with me if you want. Buy my cookbook and see if Jeff's recipes are better than mine. Just see. Challenge him. Jeff, do you have a better diet than Coach Greg? Jeff is leaner than me, yes. But is that genetic based or hard work or what? Does he have a better diet? Does he eat better than me? See it. Buy my freaking training books. Compare them to Jeff's training books. Which one's better? We don't know. I can't just say mine's better. I can say it, but it's up to you to decide. After you buy my book and buy his book, you can compare and decide for yourself. But there's no reason for him to give misinformation about how much he can lift, to try to con you into buying his books because he's going to be more impressive due to the fact that he lifts so much weight. People aren't actually buying your books, Jeff, just because you're strong. They're buying your books because of the information and knowledge that you give. Jeff, have you watched any of my videos aside from this video? I have said on at least 10 videos that you are my favorite YouTuber. I've said you're my favorite. I even made a video saying you're natural, defended everything. I even answered a Q&A a couple days ago. They said, is Jeff using fake weights? And guess what I said? Of course he's using fake weights. It's obvious. You know it's obvious. But do you know what else I did? I said, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I didn't care. But that's only when I thought you're using fake weights. Once I found out you were lying about what you were actually lifting, as in, here I am almost lifting 500 pounds right now. Look at my form. It's not good. I might hurt myself. Once I saw you actually lying about the weight, that's where it drew the line. So I defended you right to the end. Right to the end, to the point of, okay, that's it. That's enough. So before you criticize me and want to bet with me millions of dollars, why are you doing that? Just apologize for using fake weights and let's move on. That's what the people want to see. Why didn't you just say, hey, Coach Greg, seen this video, fake weights? You know what? I'm going to fly you down and you can witness firsthand me lifting all that weight. Then you'll see for yourself. Then you're going to eat your words and you're going to have to make a video proving how strong I am. If you're actually using real weights, you could do the video and it would have proved it beyond belief. You don't even need to invite me. You could have somebody watch the weights, calibrate them, and lift it. Like when I broke the Guinness record, I had to have it officially documented by judges and prove the weight was what it was to the gram. Like, bang, it's this much weight. You could prove it easily. The drug test thing? Nah. You just say, he thinks I'm not natural, but I am. I do natty or nots on everybody. Do you think Mike O'Hearn cares that I say he's not natural? He doesn't care. Do you think it matters if I say he's not natty? It doesn't matter. Cue the rock.
It doesn't matter if that's your new catchphrase.
I don't even plan these, it doesn't matter. They just kind of happen. So, you're big enough that you shouldn't be worried about little old Coach Greg. I sound like freaking Gilbert Godfrey the parrot. People make fun of my voice all the time. I don't see anyone making fun of Coach Jeff. Coach Greg, yep, little man, let's make fun of him. But I actually give out good information, and I can call the BS, and I can spot the lies. Watch my videos. Watch them all. Watch how I watch a YouTube channel and can immediately see if they're spewing lies or if they're giving out quality information. And I've said Jeff Cavalier's channel is giving out quality information. So you should have written me a comment, maybe in private, say, hey, Greg, I noticed you always say good things about me, but this time you didn't. This is the real scoop. Written me behind the scenes. Do you know how many YouTubers write me behind the scenes and I don't just make a video about everything they say? Do you know how many people have said, hey, Coach Greg, I'm going to give you this information, but you can't say it in a video? Do you know how many times I get that every freaking day? I don't just spew out all this stuff. I don't try to sneak information. It's people that tell me stuff in confidence. I'm not telling them all that on the internet. I have integrity. So Jeff, make a video and apologize and address the fake weight issue. Do it. Everyone wants to see it, and then we can move on from this. But if you just keep dissing it, dismissing it, deleting everyone's comments on your channel that ask you to do this, it looks bad. And yeah, not enough people know. You have 10 million followers, probably only half of them are gonna find out because the other half are oblivious to the rest of the world. And who knows, maybe one day I will have 10 million subs. I don't know. I never thought I'd even have as many as I have right now. A year ago, I thought, well, maybe someday I'll get 100,000. Maybe someday I'll get 1 million after I got 100,000. Who knows? It could happen. Now I'm thinking, yeah, maybe someday I could be Jeff Cavaliere. Maybe someday I could be like Jeff. But I won't get there if I use freaking fake plates. Anyway, that's enough of this. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Follow me for more of the truth. Watch one of these videos because they are information that you need to see. And until next time, I am out.